Before the fame, the awards, the television appearance, and the music, Emilia Brobbey was simply a young Ghanaian woman from Achimsredwe with a dream. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If it's your first time seeing our video, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop any updates, and make sure you like and share as many as you can, but don't forget to drop a comment. It will be appreciated. She trained to become a teacher. She entered the classroom and taught agricultural science and Ghanaian language, but somewhere along the way, she discovered another passion, which is acting. Leaving a teaching career to pursue acting was a major risk, especially at a time when Ghanaian movie industry could not guarantee financial success. Yet, Emilia Brobbey took that risk, and that decision eventually transformed her into one of Ghana's most recognizable actresses. This is the story of Emilia Brobbey. Emilia Brobbey was born on January 6, 1982 and grew up in Achimsredwe in the eastern region of Ghana. She is the daughter of Samuel P. Brobbey. Growing up away from the glamour of Ghana major entertainment centers, Emilia developed an interest in education and eventually pursued personal training institute. She attended Achimsredwe Secondary School before continuing to Presbyterian Training College, where she obtained a teacher's certificate. After completing her training, she was posted to Obuasi, where she worked as a teacher. But while she was teaching, something else was developing inside her. Her passion for acting was becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Emilia's transition from teaching to acting was not an overnight decision. In an interview she described leaving teaching for acting as a risk because acting at the time was not a financial rewarding as it is today. She eventually made the bold decision to pursue acting full-time and began acting professionally around 2001. According to accounts of her journey, her introduction to the movie industry happened after she encountered actors and filmmakers who were traveling through the eastern region. Instead of simply admiring them from a distance, Emilia approached one of the actors and expressed her desire to act. That boldness became the beginning of a remarkable career. Emilia Brobbey gradually established herself as a versatile actress, capable of taking an emotional, dramatic, and traditional Ghanaian roles. She became particularly associated with the Nollywood and Ghanaian movie industry, appearing in numerous productions. Some of the movies associated with her includes Asantwa, Adofasa, Kai, Nyankonto, and many more. Over the years, her performance helped her build a loyal audience both in Ghana and among African movie lovers abroad. Reports have credited her with more than 100 movie appearances, demonstrating the scale of her contribution to Ghana film industry. Interestingly, Emilia did not abandon education after becoming an actress. She continued to acquire additional qualifications, including a diploma in journalism, a bachelor's degree in human resource management, and an ICM certificate in broadcast journalism. This educational background later became useful as she expanded beyond acting. She ventured into television presenting and became associated with the popular television program Okuku Seku. Her career was therefore no longer limited to acting. She was becoming an actress, television personality, and media figure. Emilia's hard work eventually translated into major recognition. In 2016, she won the Best Indigenous Actress of the Year award and was also nominated for the Best Supporting Actress at the City People Entertainment Award. In 2018, she received recognition at the 3G Awards in UK, including Best Nollywood Actress and Best Philanthropist. Then in 2019, she won Best Actor Female Indigenous at the GAFA Global Awards. These achievements demonstrated that her influence was extending beyond Ghana. Just when many people thought they understood Emilia as an actress and television personality, she surprised the audience by entering another music part of the entertainment. In 2019, she released her debut single, Famiko. The single generated significant discussion online, including criticisms of her vocals. But rather than allowing the criticisms to end her music ambition, Emilia continued. In 2020, she released Odo Electric, featuring Ghanaian musician Wendy. Her decision to continue pursuing music despite criticisms relieves and revealed another side of her personality, resilience. Emilia Brobbey has also experienced major changes in her personal life. She was previously married to founder of Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Reports states that their marriage took place in 2010 and ended in divorce in 2012. She is also a mother of 2 sons. However, details about her current romantic life should be treated carefully because much of what circulates online is speculation rather than confirmed information. Emilia's career has also extended into humanitarian work. In March 2021, she was named one of the ambassadors for Ghana's COVID-19 National Trust Fund alongside other prominent Ghanaian personalities. Her recognition as a philanthropist also became part of her public profile, particularly after receiving the Best Philanthropic Recognition at the 3G Awards. What makes Emilia Brobbey's story particularly interesting is the number of times she has reinvented herself. She began as a student, she became a trained teacher, she entered acting, she became a television presenter, she pursued journalism and human resource management, she became an award-winning actress, and eventually she ventured into music. Her journey demonstrates that success does not always follow a straight path. Sometimes the career you train for is not necessarily the career that eventually defines you. Emilia could have remained in the classroom as a teacher. Instead, she listened to another calling. She took a risk, and that risk helped create one of Ghana's most recognizable film and entertainment personalities. Today, Emilia Brobbey remains an important name in Ghana entertainment, remembered not only for her numerous movie roles but also for her determination to explore different areas of the creative industry, from Achim's radio to the Ghanaian movie industry, from the classroom to the camera, and from acting music. Her story is ultimately one of courage, reinvention, and persuasion. And perhaps the greatest lesson from Emilia Brobbey's journey is simple. Sometimes you have to leave what is comfortable to discover what you were truly meant to become. So this brings us to the end of our story. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.